Hey, Diamonds, what's going on? So I watched Love and Marriage Huntsville. I binge watched it because I fell off. Okay, I'm watching a lot of shows. Do you understand me? And this whole Martell trying to still paint the picture of him being the victim, and that the reason why he cheated and had another baby on his wife is because his wife cheated on him first. Like, I pray next season something else happens. Like, or maybe it's time for Martell, maybe, right? Maybe it's time for Martell to take a break from this show, because if that's the only reason why you on this show, because you trying to hold on to this narrative that Melody cheated on you for relevancy, then it's time for you to part ways for this show, because we're tired of it. We tired of you trying to make it seem like Melody is the reason why you chose to sleep with a woman repeatedly for years, right? You were sleeping with this lady even before this show aired, right? And then now she's your baby mama. Do you understand me? We tired. I don't even if Melody did cheat on you, I don't even care. Right? I need you to dead this. I need you to dead this, take full accountability, and you really need to move on. And maybe you need to leave this show. Maybe it's time for you to leave this show because you ain't got nothing else, Martell. Right? So let's do this. You got mad because you felt, oh, Melody changing her last name back to her maiden name. You felt some type of way, and you feel like the Holt name carries more weight. But we both know, right? And people, the other viewers that's like me, we all know that Melody was the brains in that marriage. We all know that you are a now nice building and vacancies is live up there in the penthouse. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we're not going to even pretend like the Holt name carries so much weight. It's Melody who carries the weight. Do you understand me? That's why business contacts that you've had since y'all separated don't go through, right? And now you're trying to be an Instagram model and sell your little wine and shit because ain't nothing else working out for you, because you one of the people where the elevator don't go up to the top because it ain't no penthouse residencies up there. It's vacant. All this is vacant. So we already know who the brains was, right? So you felt some type of way. And then you want to keep telling the group that she cheated on you first. But if she cheated on you and you can't get beyond that, and she the reason why you cheated, why you still wearing a wedding band on your hand? Time out. I'm manifesting my family back together. And this is what I don't understand, right? Because you went on this Texas trip with everybody, right? With the same ex-wife that you still in love and with, obsessed with, and you wear a ring, but then you had one of your little skanks come to the house to give you some, right? Okay, cool. Right. Then you want to feel a certain type of way because Melanie didn't told you that she dating. You could tell inside it killed you. It killed you. And I feel bad for Melanie sometimes. And maybe Melanie needs to take a step back too. Maybe y'all need to get off the show for a while, right? And let's focus on Marcel and Tisha, because if y'all don't think that marriage is not gonna be headed to divorce, then y'all all crazy. Because clearly Marceau is cheating on Tisha and looking for a way out, especially now accusing her of not being faithful because he had a vasectomy, right? I think Melanie and Martell should get off of this show for a few seasons and live their life apart. They always in each other's space. Bad enough they got 4 kids that they have to custody with. But then they got to come together on this show and go on trips together and be around and be paired up and all of this and relive this. These wounds cannot really be healed until they have time apart. So I think this should be their last season, or one of them need to exit the show. And I really think it should be Martell, right? Because he the one that's living in denial. Child, he is a whole clown talking about I just want us to be at a peaceful place. And like Melody say, how you want us to be at a peaceful place and you keep going to the media and all type of shit, throwing dirt on my name and doing things to me? Because you know why? Because he needs that. That's that narcissistic shit. They need that energy from you. They need to play the victim on why their life and marriage has fallen apart. I think Melanie or Martell, mainly Martell, need to step away from this show and really heal and then come back to it. Right? Come back to it. Or maybe, Melanie, you need to get your own spinoff, but you need to do something outside of Martell, because Martell is going to continuously try to bring you down. And Martell really needs to go get him some therapy and get off this goddamn show, because the reason why he holding on and lasting this long is because he want to paint this narrative that Melody cheated. And we all know. She didn't. And we all know that Melanie was the brains of this whole entire marriage. I'm watching.